everybody, it's Nicole with Stargazer Luxuries. I am making another wholesale soap, but I'm going to have bars available for retail as well. This one I'm going to do in beds. I have these little seashells that I made, a couple of different kinds, and I'm going to put these on the top of just my retail bars. These aren't going to be on the wholesale bars. And I'm not soaping at room temp because I'm being impatient. My lye water is very hot. And I'm soaping with a very steep water discount. I'm doing about a 45% discount. And I don't know how well this fragrance soaps. So we will see. This might, you know, be kind of messy, but that's okay. So I have that all blended up, and I don't think I mentioned what I'm making. Well, you would have seen it at the start of the video. This is Pink Sands. This, I think, is one of my favorite, well, I don't think, I know, this is one of my favorite scents, if not my favorite, which is saying something because I have a lot of favorites, but it's the one I'm going to the most right now. I think I already said I've never soaped with this, but I do have it in a lot of other products. And it's very popular with my customers, and they've been asking for a soap. So I have two pinks, they're both the same, measured out the same colorant, or the same amounts. But I'm going to add white to one to lighten it up. Oh, it's heavy. Good. The rest gold?
Yes.
Okay. And then a majority of the batch is going to be gold. The majority. I'm thinking, because we're going to do a layer on the bottom, and then we were going to swirl some gold with the pink. So I think I'm going to separate some of this off. And we'll use that to swirl with the pink. How does that sound? Does that work?
Yes.
Okay. One of my girls is standing here with me. She's my helper today. Okay, so before I mess with the pink, I'm actually gonna scoot these out of my way. I'm gonna go ahead and fragrance this. And I'm gonna stick blend this and see what happens. Okay, so it is getting quite thick. Can you grab the molds for me?
Yes.
And have you put them up here quickly, please? Quick. There you go. Need both of them, kiddo. Oh my gosh, this is so hot on my hand. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is getting like hard, thick. Oh yeah, this is like solid already. So I didn't need to stick blend this. I should have just hand mixed it, which is what I usually do. But when I layer soaps, I like to stick blend them to help them along, but I should have waited to see what was going to happen. Oh well. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm going to get, and I am not even going to attempt to smack that down because it's solid. So I'm going to move these out of the way. So the bottom is already gelling. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to take the time to lift it up to show you because the top is probably not going to be too far behind. So I'm just going to I'm just going to do this. This is not what I had planned, but what are you going to do, right? Well, after a lot of elbow grease and some unladylike words, I can just laugh. I can only laugh. I know this is my fault. I should have thought this through a little bit more. Should have read the reviews and maybe planned something different. Anyway, like done one layer at a time, perhaps. That would have been smart, especially after I saw the first one. But I didn't, so this is what I'm left with. It's gelling. I can feel it as I press down. It's gushy. Ooh, see right there, it's like gushy. I don't even know if that's a word. So my hope is this is gonna gel and I'm gonna be able to smooth out the top a little bit. And I still have some of the dark pink in here that, I mean, I could make soap dough out of this right now. It's ridiculous is what it is. If it wasn't for the fact that it was so hot, I could make soap dough out of this. And maybe I should just cram this into my mold and make some more seashells. Because, I mean, look at this. I just made this 10 minutes ago. I mean, this is ridiculous. And I don't know how I'm even going to get my indents in here because this is just solid and ugly. So I think probably what I'm going to end up doing is just planing the top of this off. So I don't know that I even want to... I have some gold mica that I was going to put on the top. I don't know that I even want to do that. It's hot and it's volcanoing in the middle a little bit because it's really gushy there. Gushy. That's my new word. It's gushy. But it smells good. I mean, I can save this. I'm gonna have to cut the tops of these off for sure, and then I'll make more embeds and do that. I say I'm figuring this out as I go here. There is a way to make this pretty, so not all hope is lost. So don't go anywhere. I will have the next step for you after this. You won't have to wait as long as I do. Okay, here's the soap out of the mold. It's pretty atrocious. The air pockets on the side are pretty bad, so I don't know. I mean, we'll see how the inside looks. Maybe I will be able to plane off the edges and save this. Whew, it's pretty hard. Okay, the inside is not bad. So if I just plane off the edges, I'm going to have to plane them off a lot and make us a thick bar, I think. Okay, I'm going to chop off the end here where I've got the air pockets. And there we go. Yeah, I think I am just going to plane the tops of all of these and the sides on the ones that are bad. Some of these are worse than others. I don't know, I might even just plane the sides just slightly. I mean, the tops, like this one, is going to need a lot. And I think I'm going to pipe some soap on the top, add the embeds, and call it good. At this point, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I was just going to do some melt and pour in the embeds, but I don't want to do that. And then one of my soap maker friends suggested piping. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I have been busy. I cut off the tops to all of the soaps, and I made a bunch of embeds. They're all different colors, not on purpose. And then I just tested one. Oh, I should mention, I made some soap for piping, and I let it sit a little too long. So I've got to move a little quickly here, but I'm just piping 3 little dollops on top, and then I'm going to carefully stick an embed on top like that. I have a lot of piping left. I didn't think I was going to have enough, but I do. I'm going to add a little bit of glitter. What I told? Here's one of the ones with the funky shells, but this is what it looks like. So this is Pink Sands, and this is going to be listed on my website. Some of them have little funky sides, but you know what? That's okay. And because of the piping and the embed, these are actually bigger bars than usual, even after I trimmed things down quite a bit. But these will be available mid-April 2018 and available on my website at stargazerluxuries.com. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. And thanks for coming along with me on this, well, you know, I'm not perfect and I make mistakes and I had a lot in this one, but somehow it's gonna be okay. Thanks for watching.
Bye!